Very volatile mid-lane matchup for LeBlanc, such a feast or famine kind of champion. This is a big opportunity for Blue, but also that opportunity is a double-edged sword. It could cost him dearly.
Now the Aatrox ban actually in the early game because he does have the red buff for longer, because obviously Jankos out of blue, thinks that's blue buff for longer. We see a gank in top. Wunder has the flash. Looks like he got the slowed though.
Flash, the knockback now coming in. Wonder's going to be in trouble. Big damage going through. Wonder just going to get dunked down. Big kill for Gen X. Jankos coming in though. TP on the top side. Caps gets a kill here, it'll be massive, but those are two very tanky members. Caps actually doesn't do that much damage. He's going to snap back, though. The form is just going to be enough. Jankos can now start to run away. The extra movement speed from the passive, making sure he can just barely make it out to safety. He's running for the hills. Tinks wants to finish the job. It's a clean flash, a close play, but Caps walking away with just an assist has to feel pretty good. Jankos wants to extend this.
Look at Mickey though. Mickey's on the way up. He has the flash if he wants to try and find the engage, but it looks like he's just too far out of range. Jankos will get the double grab. Now it's just pure 1v1 as Tinks is invading some Raptors here. Caps is around with the ult, so Tinks could get caught here, but Blue is around.
Fate sealed is going to catch him out from over the wall. Tinks, though, now just going to go in, just chasing, knows that Caps isn't that big of a threat. The sleep now coming in, that's going to be one sleepy pony. He's going to pop it, but Jankos is going to grab the kill. Caps can now retreat with the Q out, but he doesn't have the space, or does he? The Ignite ticking down, they're going to finish the job. The kill goes over to Blue, and that's good news for SK.
He's scared of him there, so knowing Caps had ult, they could get caught out, but Jezu has no flash. Mickey can flash in.
Going in, starting the play. Jankos already on the way in. No ult for Jankos, but he doesn't even need it. Jankos on a killing spree. All this he's on Leona, he certainly has the potential to do so. Mid lane matchup, Cap's gonna try to look for something here as Mickey comes in with the Hex Flash. Blue,
Mickey no flash though.
Very easy for Blue to just absolutely dictate the pace of this lane. Here comes Treat, that's the play that we're talking about. The stun goes in, Caps tries to interrupt it with the form. He's gonna snap back and try to make it out to safety. Jankos on the way in though. He does so much damage. That's gonna be the two-man sleep going in. Blue trying to split the team up. Caps ultimate going in. Caps tries to finish them. Fate sealed in the mid lane. Jankos on a rampage. He's gonna go for
triple?
one more.
Looks like he's found the right one. Blue tries to joke him out, but Jankos picks up the triples. Making sure he's safe in this matchup. Again, went mid, pushed out with him, and now he's going to the Drake. That means Caps can help him, and it's almost like they're holding hands this whole game.
Mid lane, and while Blue was comfortable earlier on in the lane phase, that is certainly no longer the case. That said, Caps needs to be careful here. Third proc of the Q will not take him out to safety, and neither will the ultimate, so it looks like he will fall down here.
He has the flash though, if he wants it flash away, does manage to get away, but Jankos with the Predator is running super fast. Tinks does have the boost, he has the E, can he escape?
Flash in, ulti comes down. Jankos is gonna get one-tapped here. He has the Zhonya's, he's gonna go in, he's in the midst of the entire team, however. Mundo comes over the wall, Jankos, will this be the 1,000th death? The 1,000th death for Jankos, and it is at the hands of Blue that Jankos is cut down. There's a fight happening, and Wonder is going to be able to walk this one off, but there you have it, folks. Jada, because he's going to need to go into best of fives against some of the best mids Europe has to offer. He cannot afford to slouch here. But Gen X might be the one who's in trouble. Sleep now going to come in, Wonder tanking the tower, just basically infinitely, but Gen X is going to trade it back.
That's a 1-for-1. Jankos' Zhonya's was on cooldown and Wonder dropped
it on the top side. So while the tower dive does go awry, it is a 1-for-1. And if Wonder breaks the tower here, still positive for G2 overall. That said, immediately, Mickey wants to kick things off. The follow-up, the immediate snare, the chain CC is fabulous, but Blue still manages to make it out to safety. He's a madman. The LeBlanc just too mobile. They can't lock him down. SK back him up with a TP, and Blue's
get this mid-tier one as well, but Caps could get caught out here.
Instant lockup. The ulti now going to come through. He's going to try to finish the job before it even kicks out. Dashing back with the soul inbound. He can snap back to the previous form. He's going to do so now. The team is there to back him up, and Caps will make it out of that one. Costs Wonder's TP, but G2 want to keep this play going. Mickey is coming. Reckless is coming. They got 5 members on the bottom side. Treats buying time for the rest of his team to escape, but Wonder will grab the kill, and this tower is now set to fall.
He's too tanky. Wonder just runs through the tower, tanks it all with his ultimate after TPing into the fight, and now G2 will get bot tower on top of that. So Caps just played so well in that fight, using his ultimate to cancel Treats' ultimate. And it looks like they went from top to mid to bot, and G2 have picked up all too scared. So Blue will base, run into bot. Let's just cover our lane states. Yes, Blue's a lot more safe than Jezu. You can catch bot wave, I'll catch mid wave. Everyone's happy. And it's Tinks and Blue were kind of split. Tinks was taking 1v1s with Caps. Blue was pushing out waves and trying to hover to one side when Tinks on the other. There was a bit of mismatch as Jankos gets caught, pops the stopwatch. Tinks might go for this though.
Sleep, Tinks is now going over, wants to finish the job. Caps now pulling back, but he's going to be in trouble. Tinks wants to finish it. The dash away from Caps, the third Q now ready to go. Caps going to try to move his way out. Mickey ready with the stun, coming over the wall as well. Just wants to buy space for his mid laner to escape, but it's Reckless. In the darkness, waiting. He can move forward, he can finish the job, but Jezu dashes back to safety. Reckless, the heal, the flash coming out. Is Reckless going to follow? No flash of his own, no Gale Force available. Will not chase. The double daggers don't quite finish the job, and now it is Blue who's in trouble. Where can he go? The Mundo. Oh, it's just not possible.
He's just gonna run it up.
There's no room to escape. He's just waiting. He'll just kill the clone and the LeBlanc. The dash out, Blue again making it out of these scenarios, but he can get nothing back. But no, Wonder is unconcerned. He's going to tank 2, 3, 4, 5 tower shots before he's forced to back away.
SK get a kill and they get out, but what do they lose for it? They're going to lose bot waves, they're going to lose mid tier 2, KaiSser summoners, so they do get a kill, but in the end they end up losing out on the map. Genex didn't have the TP, he's moving down here now though. Reckless has no flash, but he has the ultimate. KaiSser doesn't have the ultimate join, but it looks like they won this fight.
Stun, Reckless.
TP, that's blue.
No, ultimate is available. He's going to pull back. Treats moves in, but a clean sidestep comes in for Reckless. Eyes on Caps where he's going to go. That's going to be the ultimate. He gets 3. That is big damage from the Yone, but there's no follow-up. Yanko's prancing his way in. That is the Predator. Here comes Bambi, baby. Chasing him down. Going to grab one. Yanko's still stepping forward. G2 ready to take another fight in mid lane, but the Yone in the mid lane for Caps looking very powerful. And Tinks has to be careful here. He's just going to get collapsed on, looking for that third Q. It is very telegraphed, but Leonard's not fast enough to outstep it, but that's big! Reckless caught off into the side! That's what we talked about! Blue finding his clutch moment.
TP coming in from Genex though.
Maybe, that's Fade unsealed, but the ult whiffs. They can't find it. That's the sleep going in. Caps is going to have to proc this, but LeBlanc is still coming in. The snare going down. Blue going out over the wall. Caps with the follow-up. He's going to try to go in. Caps manages to finish the job, but the rest of SK, they're looking to take the fight. Caps forced to snap back. Maybe he can peel for Jankos. Buys a bit more time. Wonder he's tanky, but he doesn't do enough damage to turn this fight. Jankos is going to go down. 1001. The kill's going, or the death's going over to Jankos as Caps, desperate to turn this, just keeps pulling back, but the chase now coming in. Jezu ready to go. The Gale Force, the ultimate, ready and available if he needs him. The fifth stack going. Caps flashing out to safety. He will manage to live, but that is a big fight for SK.
Dracos, you said in draft, Blue's been a bit quiet, but there he finds a pick. He takes down Reckless, gets the shutdown, and from there the TP comes in, and SK with the numbers advantage chase down G2. They manage to pick up 3 members, force Caps' flash. They get bot tower as well. They're dropping bot waves and they're dropping mid waves, but they stop the third dragon coming in for G2. That'll stop Soul Point, as I think Wonder almost stole it there. Fighting to stay in this game.
And LeBlanc is getting stronger. Of course, the final battle, Rogue vs. Fnatic, is next game. Important to note, if you are a Fnatic fan, you want SK to win this game. They lock your team in 4th, and Blue is now getting locked down and locked out here in the exchange. SK keeping the fight going. Wonder now has to run for the health, has to be careful. The KaiSser damage, the Leona E is still going to connect. The ulti from Treats, he wants more. He wants to win, but Wonder still alive. That's going to be the shutdown. Jankos goes golden. 2 members sleepy. Mickey wants to buy space. He's going to move in. It's a perfectly timed ult. It's 3 members locked up. Caps here to finish the job. Caps ready to go back. The Spirit unleashed in the midst of the entire team. The snap back to finish it. Now it's simply Genex next on the list. Going to be forced to walk away from this one. He has a lot of armor, but Yone does split damage. He can't afford to take that fight.
Wunder bought so much time in that fight. It looked like G2 overextended in this dive, but Wunder just tanked them for so long. Jezu had to invest his ult to get into the backline, and then Mickey, Caps, Reckless showed up. They turned the fight. They pick up the kills. They eventually get this top tier 2. I'm not sure if they'll get more. Blue is up in 4 seconds, but Genex is getting dove.
Caps can pull back as well. They're pulling away. Tink's trying to pull Caps away, but he just uses the E to come back. Genex knocked down. That's going to be big. And Kadril, you heard it from Betty on the desk. G2.
His Nash is falling quite quickly.
You group for a sleep right here. If Mickey finds an engage, it's going to be disastrous. Jankos just instantly flashing over the wall and smiting that one. Caps ready to go in. Is going to pull back. That's 2 members locked up, taking his time. Mickey now going to back away. Big Scion Q, but not a lot coming for it. Is forced to ult back out to safety, but Wonder's on the chase.
Yeah, looks like he wants to chase him down, and this is such a good macro play from G2. They have mid tier 2, they have top tier 2. They push them into tier 3s at the same time, on mid, on top, then they turn and burn towards the Baron, because SK don't have any vision, but the sleep comes out. Wunder is a bit too far to help.
But look at mid wave, this is the big deal. They bought so much time. You have 2 members at half health. SK cannot afford to contest this mid wave, and Caps just wants to keep the pressure on. G2. SK don't have any room to breathe. They can't even sit back in their own base and rest comfortably at this point in the game. It's 27 minutes in, and G2 are ready to end. If SK misstep, this game is over.
Yeah, time is SK's worst enemy here. They were chunked out. They had to run to base. They've already lost mid inhib. G2 are going to hit onto this top inhib. Caps has the ultimate still. Jankos doesn't. SK need to find some kind of engage. If they drop 2 inhibitors, G2 can just group bots, so you can see Blue trying to find something. Genex is charging the Q, though. Does miss. Things on the side.
Things looking for the flank. It's a big ulti. Maybe, just maybe he can turn, but Reckless is still alive. Reckless is still untouched. Caps now going into the midst of the entire team. He finds the ult. Oh, it's just a wash. There's no room. They don't have the damage. They don't have the money. They don't have the members. They have nothing left. G2 taking everything from SK in this game. Blue will get one back, but it is too little. It is too late. And here in the 2021 spring season, G2 have locked first place. SK Gaming forced down into 5th and 6th at a final victory lap here for G2. They have fun in the final moments, but it'll be G2 first place in the LEC.
Yeah, we thought that the whole game would be as they're diving on the fountain. Jankos does pick up another death. He was 6-0-0, finishes 8-6 in the end, but what a standout performance from G2. We expected Reckless the one to be dove on by this SK comp,